Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro down at ice level, my name is James Cebulski. The crowd is hopping for this one. We'll send it down to ice level. Ray Ferraro between the benches. What are you seeing for tonight, Ray?
Well, I'm looking at a team, each team that's going to try and impose their will on the game. Play a fast game, play a physical game, try and take your game onto their doorstep.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals start with possession as we are now underway. Taken by Oates. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. Quick pass across to Pasternak. Into the corner. Poked away in the defensive end. Gardner's carrying it ahead. Thunderous collision along the wall. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Through center along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gardner. The Capitals looking against the half wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Washington's on the attack. And that one's stopped. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that one's blocked. Lowe's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. Our replay is going to show this is a pretty good shot, but the goalie uses the stick to turn it aside, using all the equipment available for the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Hellebuck's on top of that deke by the shooter. That was a pretty good one, too. I thought he had room, but a good save beats him.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Well, a challenge being laid here.
Fleury's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Angles it over to Burridge. Marouk's got it across the line. Here he is from the slot. Too much congestion in front. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Capitals played along the boards. Oh, off the iron.
Murphy's going to need earplugs every time he shoots the puck. All he hears is the ping off the goalpost.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies them in close. Oh, and stops him again.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Washington's got it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Clark's being helped down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Feeds the puck across to Dunn. And now it's grabbed by Gourde. Look out.
Yeah, you didn't say that quick enough. He got flattened as he was trying to go down the boards.
And now he tries to get it across to Gourde. Battling for it along the boards. We've got a penalty coming up on the play. Bellows is going to serve a pair in the box for holding.
As soon as you fall behind, which I guess is probably the reason for most penalties, you're in desperation mode. He grabs onto him and he'll go to the box for a couple.
Matthews wants to help his club score on the power play here, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability like we've talked about. It can help him get a good look, so let's see what he can do.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Off the left wing and into center. Puck exits the zone. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, great defensive effort. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Shot on the tip. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Smothered that in close chance.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. Looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
The Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead here late in the opening frame.
You can feel this starting to come on. The pace of the game started to increase, and they get the games first.
Quick pass to Hughes. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
Bellows is ready to join the play.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the short-handed goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the board by Crosby. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Receives the pass. Handles the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Subers plays the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Hammers a shot. That's all she wrote on the first period of play as the horn sounds. The Capitals skating off with a 1-0 lead after 20. And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Seattle's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. Tries to get the puck to Dunn. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Ovechkin. Easy peasy right there by Lowe. Washington's in now. Move to the middle. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest.
Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looks like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Washington's ahead 1-0. Now he slides it up to Kelly. And he slides it quickly to Langway. Here's a shot. Moves the puck. Pasternak's got it on the offensive end. And he makes the save. Lowe simply going to slow it down here. Ray, do you like the strategy?
I do, but he hasn't touched the puck much this period, James, so you get to handle it a little bit here and maybe a little nervous, so you jump on it and get to reset.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. They fight for it along the boards. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Lowe's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lowe's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Subras takes the puck. Quick feed to Marouk. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Along the half wall with the puck. The Capitals have it from their own end. Washington's got possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Marouk. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Marouk. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it across. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Matthews can't avoid the body contact. You want to look for a place to escape. Sometimes there's nowhere to go.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's a short pass to Burridge. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save by Hellebuck. Quick pass to Oates. Carries the puck up through center. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Kachuk's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. Oates wins it in the neutral zone. Skates across the blue line. Well, that'll get a response.
Alexiak's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped with ease.
Lowe's done it again. Another terrific save, and he's kept this game close.
Takes the feed. Makes the glove stop. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Knuble. The Capitals take it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, James. There's none. And he got cornered. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Late goings of this period, the Capitals lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and down he goes on the ice.
Oh, he thought there was room. Obviously, there was none.
Pasternak's got the puck along the wing. Right to the middle, and that's blocked. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the right side. And a great save. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Carpenter. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Maybe a little too fine there, James. He's trying to make that a perfect shot. It's such a good chance at scoring a goal.
So close on the play. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. The Capitals have played sound defensive hockey to this point, and they lead it 1-0 after 40 minutes. Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
Seattle's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Murphy's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. The Capitals played along the wing. And he stands tall in goal. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Oates is skilled at taking face-offs, guys. That's his quick draw zone ability, and that's how he can help his team gain possession.
And they take scores on the one-timer.
We got to go back to the start of the play. This all starts with the face-off win. And because that draw's won, this play can happen. He ends up with an assist by snapping that draw back.
Washington's off to a great start to this period as they extend the lead.
Puck hit the ice and they were aggressive right from the beginning. I like the way that they played the first bit of this third period. Now they have a little bit more of a comfortable cushion.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it to Burridge. Glove save made by Hellebuck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Washington's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Lowe. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Washington's got a 2-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Zubris. And he regains control of the puck. Snapper from the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he is, the better he is. The more shots he gets, the more locked in he is. Tonight he's been terrific.
Seattle's got the puck. Here he is in close. And he denied that opportunity. Directed over to Crosby. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Hellebuck's able to recover, and he makes an unbelievable save here. That's a good chance.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Glorious stop by the goaltender.
There's an important stop for the goalie. Not only does he make the save, but because he catches it, he kills the play.
Past the midway mark in this period, Washington's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Carpenter's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shoots it. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
Hey, getting another look at that one, James, right here. Look at that save. Just a piece, just enough to keep it out of the net.
Hughes wins it in the dots. Slides the puck across to Fleury. To the front. Here's a move in tight. Tucks it in, and they're right back in a range.
They were talking on the bench. Don't give in. Don't give in. Now they get one. Now they've got to find one more. Really good stick work here as he lays the deke out. The goalie is gone, and it's in the net.
The Kraken have struck back with a big-time goal to narrow the deficit.
You can almost feel the urgency. They know they got to get back in this. They get one. Now they only trail by one.
The Capitals play it along the boards. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Bellows works the puck in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies him on the play. Oh, and another save.
So good. A couple of quick stops keep the puck out.
Quick pass to Gord. Sends the pass over. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Lowe.
Oh, he just got enough of that one to turn it aside.
In the final moments of this period, Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Washington's won the draw. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Feeds it on over to Murphy. Slides the puck across to Gardner. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Battle along the boards. Stays with it. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to Ovechkin. Easily turned aside by Lowe. Takes the feed. Burridge has got it along the wing. Puts it up front. And they come up empty-handed. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Lowe. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Fleury. Ovechkin's got the puck. Great hit on the play. Seattle's trailing the That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench.
Hey, if you could rerun that, that hit was big. This becomes a dead end in a hurry. Watch how he lays the shoulder. Right there. That's a big hit.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Seattle's won the draw and they'll go to work. Stopped by the goaltender. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Centering pass. Turned aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Lowe's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Seattle's won the draw. Glove save. Lowe's gonna slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you gotta kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Seattle's won the face-off. Oh, what a glove save by Lowe!
Crosby's a warrior, and he knows the importance of sticking with it when the team is down, guys. Look to him to try to use his zone ability to spark the offense here.
Washington's got possession here in their own end. The Capitals take over on possession. And serves up a little knock on the play. Wrist shot from the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Lowe.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop. Oh, sometimes you think you got lots of room to make a move. Not there. He got closed down and hammered. What a hit.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Great read on the block. And that's taken away. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe. It is all over.
They said they wanted to be aggressive shorthanded. They were able to get a shorthanded goal that becomes part of the difference.
It's a fine line between winning and losing on a nightly basis in this league. And special teams a difference here again. Another W and another salute to the fans.
The players and fans connect over this celebration. Like in Hartford, we had the Brass Bonanza. They played that after we scored or won a game. 40 years later, people still connect themselves to the Whalers.
Wait a minute, isn't that your ringtone?
No, my ringtone is my goal call.
Not shocking. In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.